Hey everyone, Wanderer here. So I am making a new YouTube channel. I'm not getting rid of the current one or anything, but it's become clear to me that the best path forward for me in terms of making content outside of my very narrow niche, which is basically Fallout, all Fallout type games, and maybe a couple games that are very, very similar to Fallout, is going to be to make a new channel. Now, what does that mean for my main channel? Well, not very much, really. I'll still be posting stuff to my main channel quite regularly. In fact, every day if I can, still be posting Fallout stuff there all the time. That's what does well there. That's what you guys like. So if you just enjoy that content and you want to keep watching it, awesome. I still have a lot of stuff planned for my channel even for this year. I have the rest of the Horizon series to finish. I want to finish my Dust series. I'd like to go back and finish my Fallout 3 series, even though my permadeath character died. I'd like to go back at some point and just finish the game because I've never actually finished Fallout 3, believe it or not. I played it a lot, but I haven't finished it, so I'd like to maybe go back and try that. And eventually, if I have time at the end of the year, I'd like to maybe do another Frost run. And that's going to be a pretty special Frost run, doing something that I haven't really done before. Well, I tried it once a long time ago on one episode, but yeah, it was very experimental. The reaction to it was mixed, but I think I can do it better now. I want to do a more cinematic and a more kind of a storytelling type of Let's Play where I go through Frost and tell a story of a character, almost like a movie, but obviously not quite that in depth because I'm not shooting a movie. I don't have the time or the budget for that. But yeah, it's going to be cool. I think you guys are going to like it a lot. Think like Rycon roleplays, but even more cinematic and role-playing than that. Anyway, that's kind of getting off topic here. So the new channel is going to be primarily for me to make content that is not Fallout. And you're probably wondering, well, why would I need a new channel for that? Couldn't I just post it to my main channel? Well, the problem is, because I built my audience on my main channel around Fallout, the way the algorithm works is that it tests all of my content against my subscribers, my normal viewers. And when you guys don't watch something, it shows me very clearly that you're not watching it, that you're not interested in it. So, for example, if I put out something like, say, Elden Ring, I'll get a click-through rating on that of maybe 1 or 2%, which is very, very low. That means that of all my subscribers that this content was shown to, only 1 or 2% are actually clicking on the video and are wanting to watch it. So if my normal Fallout content's getting anywhere from 4 to 10%, then that's kind of a steep drop. If I'm getting literally 1/10 of the views on my non-Fallout content, YouTube is not going to recommend it to anybody outside of my subscribers, and if you're not watching it, then nobody's watching it. That's obviously not very healthy for growing a channel and for making content, and it makes me feel really bad whenever I know that basically there's no hope of anything that I do on my channel that's not Fallout ever getting any views. There are some exceptions that I've had, like the tutorial videos I've done for other games. Kingdom Come Deliverance comes to mind. I got lots of views on a couple of tutorial videos for that. I get hate comments on that even to this day about my pronunciation of the word herb, that I did not pronounce the H in, apparently, because that's a very big thing in the UK. Everyone was yelling at me, some people from the US as well. And ironically, to this day, those videos are still some of my top viewed videos per month. Like, they're still in my top 10 on almost every single month. The only time that's an exception is whenever I release like a new Frost or Horizon series and it's the first like week or two of releasing those. But in any case, if I want to do something like, say, Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 Legendary Edition, if I want to make a playthrough of those, it will bomb spectacularly on my channel. If I want to do things like The Last of Us or Days Gone or what else do I want to do? Horizon, Forbidden Dawn, and Forbidden West. I haven't played through those yet. Those would just, they'd do terribly. A couple of people on my channel would probably comment and say, oh, I'd love to see you play that, and I love you guys, but the majority of people just want to see Fallout content from me, and that's fine. I'm not like upset about that or anything. I'm not trying to make anyone feel bad or trying to guilt trip you into watching content that you don't want to watch, because I'm the same way. Whenever I go to a content creator, if I don't see a game that I want to play or that I have played or that I'm interested in watching them play, then I won't watch them. I don't watch someone purely for their personality. It's also about the game they're playing. But the issue I'm running into is that because my main subscriber base, my main viewer base, is not interested in watching these videos, whenever the videos get a very low click-through rating, as in it's been shown to you and you have just ignored it pretty much, which is what happens, right? That's, you see it on your home page or in your recommendation. Every time you scroll past a video and you don't click on that video, you are actively telling YouTube, I don't want to watch this video. And that's kind of a cruel thing to think of whenever you're scrolling through, 100 different videos and you don't click on one. You are actively telling YouTube, this content is bad, don't show it to me again. And when that happens over and over again, when like all of my viewers look at a video and say, nah, I don't really care about watching Wanderer play Elden Ring or anything else for that matter, I just want to see his Fallout content, then it stops recommending my video to my viewers, my main viewers, my subscribers and such, and then it won't recommend it to anyone outside of my viewers, either my main viewers, because it thinks the video is bad. And it doesn't mean the video is bad, it just means that my viewers were built, my audience was built around watching me play Fallout, and they don't want to watch anything else. And again, I'm not blaming anyone for that because I feel the same way whenever I watch a content creator. So the only path forward for me to really kind of get my content in front of a different audience is to leverage the people who watch me play pretty much anything. And if you're one of those people, I love you. You are invaluable to me. I appreciate you so much. The people that come into my videos and comment on every single one, whether it's a Fallout video or something totally different, I love you guys so much, but that's not the majority of my viewers. But I want to let you guys know, those of you that are like that, I'm going to have a secondary channel where I'll be putting out extra content on. As a bonus, this channel is not going to be monetized because, well, it's a new channel, so I can't have it monetized yet. It takes a while before you get to that status, and I'm hoping that I can get there eventually, but it might take some time. This is also very much an experiment. I just kind of want to see what happens. I'd like to see if it's really the algorithm that's kind of killing my content on my main channel that's not Fallout, if I can succeed on a new channel. If it's just going to totally bomb, then I guess I'll just give up with that and just put out Fallout content and not worry about it so much. But as a creator, as a gamer, as someone that just likes to play video games, I really want to try to succeed at doing stuff that's outside of my niche, because there's stuff that's coming out that I want to play and I'd like to share it with you guys, but I don't want to take the time to edit videos and make thumbnails and go through the entire creation process if it's going to get, 0 views or, 50 views or something. It's not worth my time. The other issue I run into is that when I make non-Fallout content and the majority of my viewers don't watch it, that has long-lasting effects on my channel. Unfortunately, if I make content that nobody watches, people look at it and they don't want to watch it, that's going to hurt my channel in the long run. What I mean by that is that people will maybe unsubscribe, or the algorithm will simply say, well, he's not making good content anymore, we're going to stop recommending his videos, and that's how you lose viewers. So again, just to recap, my main channel is not going anywhere. I'm going to continue posting content for it. I've got a lot of Fallout stuff planned for that in the future, and I'll continue making Fallout stuff for that because it does really well and I enjoy making it. It's not like I don't enjoy making the Fallout content, but I want to make other stuff too. I also have the energy and more time now that I can actually devote to a second channel to where I can, I think, actually put out content consistently, like 2 videos per day probably. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to kind of announce this here. If you're interested in watching the stuff that's not Fallout, please check out the link in the top comment. It's going to be pinned on this video or in the description of this video. The channel name is just called Also Wandy. And if you're watching this video, then my first video or 2 has already been posted there. I'm still on the fence about whether I want to put Starfield on my main channel or not. Starfield is the closest thing that we have to Fallout that's not going to be Fallout. It's going to be pretty much a grand Fallout-like adventure, but in space. So hopefully people on my main channel will still want to watch that, but I'll have to kind of read the room and take the temperature on that one to see if I should put it on my main channel or my secondary channel. So as always, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'll try to make sure I answer them, or just pop by Discord. I can answer on there as well. And I'll see you in the next one.